No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I will not accept that. Don't do that. I'll remove this handshake. You don't want it to be dirty. Jordan, close that drawer. Close it. At least I've soaked this meat with salt for the germs, to neutralize all the germs for some time now. So all I will do now is just to be rinsing it, because the salt, I added a lot of salt. Rinse out the salt so that the meat will be clean, and remove the excess salt that I added and used to soak it for some time. Since I don't have a vinegar to use and wash it, and lemon, at least that salt can help. That salt will help. I need something to pack this dustbin. Jordan, close that drawer. Let me pack the dirty before I turn it and mix it in. So I'm going to put the dirty inside that carton there. Hello everybody, hello guys, hello my lovers and my friends. You are welcome to my live stream. I went shopping in an African market, so I came back. I was very famished. I went to take meal, which I've already, I think, okay, I've not uploaded it to YouTube, but I've uploaded it on my Facebook. I went to take a meal and rested for some time to regain back my strength that I used to buy the things from the market and returning back home. So I put some salt. I turned the meat into the bucket, into this rubber. I added salt, and while I was eating, it was just inside the salt for the salt to kill the germs and help the meat to be very clean. I don't have a lemon. I don't have vinegar to use and wash, so I have salt. So I just poured the meat into the rubber, then I added salt. So since that time, like up to going to 2 hours now, it has been resting inside the salt in the rubber. So now I'm trying to wash it out before I will pack it in the freezer to preserve it, to retain the freshness, because it's actually a live goat. This part is the intestine, all the things inside. This part is all the things inside the goat meat. It contains shaki, I don't know, all these ones. If I start calling the Nigerian name, you people will not know. This one looks like floater. This one is intestine. This one is the shaki. They call it towel. Kidney. Where is the kidney? I think liver, kidney, and all that. So these ones are the intestine, all the things inside the goat, the stomach of the goat. So this one will be good for white soup or pepper soup. If I'm cooking white soup or I'm cooking pepper soup, I'm going to be making use of this. So I bought yam from the market. I'm going to be making a little okodo, yam okodo. African people, you know our food now. This evening, that's what I will have later. A little rich pepper soup with the goat meat, roasted goat meat, and the assorted. Then I will add yam to it. I have pepper yam I bought. I bought this yam. I bought this yam from the market, very large yam. This is pepper yam. This is good for porridge, pounded yam. Is good for porridge, is good for kodo. So I'm going to be slicing. I don't eat much. I'm going to be taking like a slice. I'll be adding it to the pepper soup, but the pepper soup is going to be rich, very rich. I'll just be sipping the water. I will add scent leaf. I will go downstairs and get scent leaf from my garden, fresh scent leaf from my garden. I'll use it to garnish the pepper soup. That's what I'm going to be having for dinner. Something light and rich, healthy, organic. Healthy and organic. So this is the second part of the meat. This is the flesh. This is the flesh. It's roasted. This one is roasted. If you perceive it is smelling, you know roasted meat now. They roasted it on the fire to scrape out the air. So I'm going to be washing this. I don't want to mix it with the stomach, all the things in the stomach. I want to wash them separately. Then I'm going to be wrapping them and storing them in the freezer. That's what I want to do. So I'm just trying to, I've soaked that one with salt. The same thing I did to this one is what I did to that one. I soak everything with salt, a lot of salt. I use it to put it in the rubber. I poured salt in that one too. I let it rest so that it will kill any germs. That's in Africa. That's our own local way, natural way we used to kill germs and make our food ingredients. Our ingredients for food clean. That's the only method we use. We don't have. You see what you are doing? You see it? We don't have any other method. This is the method we use. This is the method we use to make our food clean, free from germs. Rapper, hello to you. This is the method we use to keep our food free from germs. We don't have any other method. We have local lime here, African lime. It didn't come to my mind, and I even saw the lime while I was in the market, but it didn't actually come to my mind that I will use it to wash my meat, because although I have salt in the house, I have salt at home. So I just believe that I could make use of salt to wash my meat very well, to be clean. So I just I saw the lime, I took my face off. Zala, Yana, 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 Yana. Hello to you. How are you doing? How are you doing? How was your day? Jojo, leave there. What are you doing there now? Leave the door, leave the door. I close it for a reason. Leave it. Leave it. Go to the living room. Go and on light and stay in the living room. Hope you guys are hearing me, because YouTube is fun of when I'm live sometimes. People will be telling me no sound, no sound. It's not as if I mute my sound or anything. People will be telling me no sound, no sound. YouTube is fun of doing that to me. Hope you guys are hearing me. Let it not be that I'm talking to myself all this time, because I did like 3 different videos that YouTube mute my sound from their side. They mute my sound and everybody was telling me no sound, no sound. I wasted all my time, my energy doing live video, and they mute my live video. So hope you guys are hearing me. Oh, Zalantine. I'm from Akwa Ibom State, Nigeria. I'm an African lady. I'm not from South Africa. You from South Africa? No, I'm from Nigeria. I'm from Akwa Ibom State, Nigeria. I am an African lady. I'm not from South Africa, but we are all Africans. We are one. Oh, why is this thing opening now? I don't want my meat to be entering this place. Let me off the water. Thank you. Jojo, leave here before your body will start smelling raw meat. This is raw meat. To water might splash on your body, your clothes will start smelling raw meat.
See.
What's that? I told you about this groundnut. Drop it on the counter. Drop it there. You don't used to hear what.
Yeah.
Put it on top of the counter. Nice to meet you too, Zalantine. Nice to meet you, darling. Nice to meet you, darling. How are you doing? How was your day, Zalantine? How was your day? Hope you had a wonderful day. Hope you had a beautiful day. How was your day? How was your day, darling? So I think for now, I was able to watch this. So later I'm going to be packing it into a pack that I will use to store in the freezer. Then anytime I want to use to cook anything I want, I will pick from it and use to cook what I want. So that's what I will do. So for now, I've rinsed it for like 3 times now. I've rinsed it for like 3 times now. I think for now it's okay. So if I want to use it, anytime I take the quantity I want from the freezer, I will still rinse it again with salt properly before I add my ingredients to cook it. So I will be packing it and be storing in a pack, then drop them in the freezer to retain the freshness for long use. At least it will serve for a month. So I'm done with washing that. So this is the fleshy part of the goat meat. This is the back of the goat, the skin of the goat meat. It was roasted. This is roasted. It's smelling very nice, because you know how roasted meat used to smell now. Before they scrape the air of the goat out, get it ready, they smoke it on the fire with firewood. You know the Africans, the way we used to do our meat. So this is roasted to scrape the air out. So the aroma from the firewood, the smoke, you can imagine it when you boil this meat, spice it up with ingredients and boil it, how it's going to be tasty, how tasty it's going to be. So let me wash this. I didn't want to mix it with all the assorted. You know, the other part is the assorted, all the things inside the stomach of the goats. That's the assorted part. So I don't want to mix it up. I want them to be separate, because I might want to use them for different things, different cooking. I might need them differently. So that's why I didn't want to mix it up. I just wanted to wash it differently. See, this is the tail of the goat. That's the tail of the goat. That's why I didn't want to mix it up. I wanted to wash it differently. So how was your day? How was your day? How was your day? How did you spend your day? Jordan, close this drawer and leave it. Stop dragging this drawer so that you will not pull it down, for God's sake. Stop dragging it.
Yes.
Leave me alone. You stress somebody too much. You make somebody talking all the time. This is the breast. The goat breast. This is the breast of the goat. I think I have like how many breasts? I have like four breasts of the goat breast. This is where the kitten used to suck from. The female goat. This is the female goat. Kitten used to, and they are hungry. This is actually a native goat. So you know how native goats used to taste, very sweet. The native taste, the scent they give you in your food, this goat meat. Corner, hello to you. Hello to you. You're welcome. This is the intestine of the goat. This is the intestine of the goat. This is another goat's breast. This is the breast. So native goats, when you eat native goats, you will not want to try another type of goat, because native goats was groomed organically. It was groomed organically. Then you will have that aroma of goats, especially when they now use firewood to smoke it before they scrape the hair from the body of the goats, from the skin of the goats. Leave this drawer so that you don't spoil it. Pick that granola and put it on top of the counter. Especially when they use firewood to smoke the goats before scraping it. Native goats, and it's native goats. If you put your spice, your correct spice, and you boil it with your pressure pot for 20 minutes, all the spice entered into the goat meat, the native goat meat that is smoked, makes the goat meat to be juicy. Oh God, you will not want to give somebody. Africans, we have good food though. We have good food. See, this is the flesh part. We have good food in Africa. You can see it now. This is one of the breasts. Africans, we are so rich with different types of food. You can't get tired because you have varieties to choose from. You can't get tired. You can't say that you will just stay and you don't find anything you have appetite to eat, because we have varieties. You can do shakara for food because there is varieties of food in Africa. You have varieties to choose from, excellent food, different recipe that you will eat, and it will be as if you are not in this world, that you are in a different world. We are blessed in Africa. Oh God, thank you so much for blessing my continent with different types of food, not just one particular food that you just be eating a particular food, you get tired. You just get tired. Sometimes you'll be hungry because the food is the same and the taste is somehow. You will not just feel like eating, because at the end of the day, the food is not going to quench your hunger. Africa is so blessed with different recipe, different food, mixture of food, combos of food that are uncountable, that you cannot count. Africa is just blessed, so rich in every area. We are not just lacking. God is so good to Africa. God is so good to Africa, because I have tasted. There's no place like Africa. There's no place like Africa. I've tasted it. No place like Africa. When you are outside Africa, you want to buy African food stuff from the grocery, you will pay with your teeth. You will pay with your teeth. And it will not even be fresh like the ones you are getting from when you are in the Africa. It will not be fresh, because for it to fly, some people cargo their African food stuff before it will get to them. It will not really remain fresh like when you are in Africa and you are getting it direct from the source, it will not really be fresh, especially vegetables and some fruits like that. You know, they are perishables. So the lifespan will just be reducing before it will get to you. For those, and you still buy it expensive. You don't have it, you don't have choice. You don't just have choice, you still buy it expensive. Africa is so blessed, and I am so happy that I am from the continent of Africa, because we are so blessed. Our culture is rich. Everything about us is rich. Our food, we are just too blessed. But I don't know what is trying to brainwash us. Who is trying to brainwash us? So telling us that what we have is not good. I don't know who is brainwashing us not to be in love with our culture and see the luxury in it, the beauty in it, the blessing in it. I don't know who is brainwashing us. That people will just be there, they are not satisfied, they are not happy, just because they feel or they have been brainwashed that is not a good culture or is not a good continent, that the Western culture or the Western continent is the best. Why can't we just accept the Western culture, the Western continent, and add it to what we have? Is it a bad thing to embrace the Western culture and add it than for us to condemn our own African culture? Is it a bad thing? So I'm done washing the goat meat, the goat flesh. This is clean now. So I'm also going to be packing it. But before I pack it, I am having a plan of preparing pepper soup with the yam I showed you earlier. I bought from African markets, local markets. If you come to African local markets, you will not want to go to any other type of markets. You cannot get that experience anywhere. Where will you get such experience? Nowhere, nowhere. So I'm going to be picking out some I will use for I will use to make a little pepper soup. Yam okodo, for those that are from the south, you know what okodo is. So I'm going to pick some flesh and some assorted, put it in the pot, in a pressure pot, so that it will be fast. 20 minutes is going to be ready. Where is my pressure pot? Why did you open this drawer down like this? Mr. Man, Mr. I will need to clean this place up first. Let me just clean this place up. It's too wet. Before I'll just pick some meat going to use to make a little rich pepper soup. Nigerian pepper soup. Christian, you are welcome. Hello to you. Fascia, you are welcome. It is good to be good. Yes, it is good to be good, my darling. It is good to be good. You are welcome. You are welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ekabo. Hi, pretty mom Africa. What are we cooking? I am cooking. Let me show you what I am cooking. Sorry. This is yam. Do you know yam? This is yam. So I'm going to be adding like a slice because I don't consume much food. I eat a little. I'm going to be adding a slice. So what I want to do is I have my goat meat, live goat meat I bought today. I went to local African market. I just finished washing them. I have the assorted here. So I'm going to be picking from some of the parts of the meat. I have my pressure pots. I'll put them here, add some African spices. Let me bring the African spices so that you see. See the African spices I want to use. I have my, I don't know, do you know this? We call it Uda. You know Uda? Do you know Uda? I'm going to be taking some of this. Do you know this? This is African nutmeg. Can you let me drop this so that I can show you?
No.
Do you know this? This is African nutmeg. Can you see it now? Do you know this? Let me place it this way. Do you know this? I don't know. Are you seeing it? Are you seeing this?
What's that?
Eh? Can you see it now?
Come here.
That's African nutmeg. I will peel it out. I'm going to be using my mortar to pound it. I have mortar. I've removed see what is inside. It has aroma. I've removed the peel. This is the peel. I'm going to be trashing this. Then I'm going to be using what is inside. It's African nutmeg. I'll put it in my mortar and pound it. Then I'll pound this uda. I'm going to be pounding this uda. I'll take the quantity for the size of pepper soup I want to make. Then I will add my spice. There's a spice here. I grounded the spice already. I'm going to take a pinch of this spice, then add in onion, pepper. I will pound my crayfish, add it. I just want to make a little rich pepper soup that is very rich, that when you drink it, blood will be pumping everywhere in your body. Then I will go downstairs. I will pluck from, I have a little garden downstairs. I will pluck scent leaf, fresh scent leaf from the garden. That's what I will be using to garnish the food once the food is ready. So once I make the goat meat pepper soup, I'm going to be slicing like a slice of yam and slicing it in cubes inside the pepper soup, so that I feel hungry as I'm drinking the pepper soup. I can be chewing the yam and be drinking the pepper soup, eating the goat, the assorted. Then I will be full. I will be full. It's a very rich food, and is good for your health. It's very organic, it's nutritious, it has all of the health nutritious benefits. It will cleanse your system. The pepper soup is cleansing. It will cleanse your system. You will feel all right, you will feel good. Okay, so let me just pick some of the meats I want to use to prepare the pepper soup. In 20 minutes it's ready. Just 20 minutes is ready. So I'm cooking pepper soup. Do you know that? Fasai, Fasai 10, do you know that? And what I'm explaining to you, do you know? I took my time to. Yes, of course, I know, because I am an African. I love African food. Okay, thank God you know. So let me just pick from the meat, the part I like. You know, it's pepper soup, so I'll just mix up the everything, the assorted. Then I will add, let me rinse some and put there. That's the tail of the goat. I'm just picking some parts I would like. This is roundabout. I don't know whether you know roundabout. We call it roundabout. I don't know. Please, what do people call this one? And this is another part. All these ones are things that are inside the stomach of the goats. I just want the pepper soup to be rich. That's why I'm picking some of these ones. So that's that for now. I think let me just add a little flesh. Then from these other parts, I'll pick the shaki. Do you know shaki? Towel. The towel part. I'll pick shaki from there. Then I have fukum. We call it fukum. This one like floating part of the flesh, the floated part. We call it fukum in Africa. So I'm going to pick some of that, the floater. All these are assorted, the things inside the stomach of the goat. Then there's I don't know, this should be the kidney. They slice them into some chunks. So I'm going to take kidney. I have added more shaki. What part is here too? I don't want the meat to be too much. Not because I have plenty meat, then if I want to cook, I will not have self-control. No, I don't eat that like that. I don't eat like that. When I'm taking the quantity I want to, let me just mix it into the pot and add up my spice to it and put it on the fire to boil for 20 minutes. I think I will need the goat breast. There's one pot that has the goat breast. That goat breast used to be sweet. I've tasted it before. The last time I bought live goats, I tasted the breast part. It was very sweet and juicy. See the goat breast, sweet and juicy. Let me add that one of that too. The method I used to wash this meat for me to be sure that it's very clean. Andre, you are back. Oh, you are welcome, Andre Williamson. You are welcome. You are welcome, darling. The method I used to wash this meat for me to be sure that it's very clean, although the slaughter is also very clean. The video is there. I've uploaded the video of the slaughter where I went to get the meat in the local African market. The slaughter is very clean. Even at that, I am still particular about washing it very well. I use salt. Immediately I got home, I turned the meat into the bowl that you are seeing, separated them because I didn't want to mix both parts together. Then I added a lot of salt and let it stay for like some time. The salt was soaked into the salt very well. So I believe as I'm washing it now, it's very clean. So I didn't buy lime. I would have used lime to wash it, or vinegar, but since I added a lot of salt and I let it rest before washing it, and I'm washing it thoroughly, I believe it's clean. That way it's clean. In Africa, that's how we wash our food stuff. We use salt. We add salt to wash it, to make it clean, to make it very clean. It gives us that mentality and mindset that we are sure of what we are cooking and consuming. We are sure of how hygienic the food was prepared. Andre, I remember you. I remembered you, Andre Williamson. I remembered you now. You think I will forget you? That is the main reason why when I see people, I call their names so that they will know that as I'm calling their name, repeating their names, it helps me to remember them. Thanks to you, I'm going to learn how to make African couscous. Thank you very much. Oh, you're welcome, darling Faisal. You're welcome, Faisal 10. Williams, Andre Williamson, I remembered you. The main reason why anytime I see somebody popped up on my live chat and the person is dropping a live chat, the main reason why you keep hearing me once I see somebody I pronounce their name is because I want it to stick to my memory that this person, I've met this person before on live chats. So as I'm calling the name, it is going to remain. It will retain in my memory. So I called your name the last time you were with me on live stream. So it has retained. Now that I saw your name again, I'm calling it. It has. I know our head is like a memory, like computer memory. My head has signal me that this is your paddy. It has signal me. That's why once I see somebody popping up like this now, I call their name. It helps me. It helps me not. I don't just do live chat and I'm seeing people dropping live. I don't just do live stream. I will see people popping their chat coming up. I ignore it. I'm not like that. Who am I? We are one. We are together. What am I feeling like? I will see you dropping a live chat. Even people that even come to insult me, I will still read your comments. I will still talk to you. So it does not make sense. What should I feel like I'm on top of the world? For what? Abeg you, who e help? Who dat thing help? How much e go put for my account, or what value will e add to my life? I don't know what people used to feel like o. If you go to outside abroad, you go to other countries, civilized country, developed countries, you see their president walking on the road like you and I. It's only some people, I don't know where their mentality is coming from, although you can't still blame them sha. Anyway, when they give people too much room, it will bring insult. So I don't blame them anyways, but even at that, it does not take anything when you see somebody on your live stream, person drop a live chat, then you cannot read and call the person name and comment, or read the comment out, so that the person will know that what they drop, what they type, you are seeing it, you are reading it. You don't just ignore people, whether be it a child or an adult. Give people their respect, because you don't know who is who. You can learn from a child, you can learn from an adult. Anybody on earth can add value to your life, can be somebody that will turn your life around. Whether be it a child, be it an adult. Don't ignore people. Don't downgrade, write people off. Don't write people off. Don't judge a book by its cover. So I always see people doing that. I'm not that kind of person. I'm not that kind of person. I have somebody here that the first day the person came to my life, the first day was insult, insult, insult. And I didn't answer him. I was still reading his comments. I was still responding to him nicely, even with the insults the person was insulting me. And the person, on the third day, the person joined my life, was apologizing. I just told the person, if I was angry, you will not see me. I'm this person that I've experienced a lot of things in life that it has helped me, it has developed my mentality. So the way I reason and see things is not the way every other person see things. What you think will get me angry might not get me angry, because I've gone through a lot of things in this life. I've also a lot, I've seen a lot of life storms. So it's not your small insult that you come and insult me that will make me go and hang myself and kill myself or enter into depression. For what now? Me, I'm from Africa. Oh. We have thick skin. Oh. We have suffered. Oh. We grew up from the ghetto. So if ghetto did not swallow me, suffer did not swallow me, hustling did not swallow me, is it a mere word? For what? So let me take this. I'm going to be pounding this in the mortar, and I will be adding it. I have mortar I want to use to pound. Hope the mortar will not make noise. You people will not run away. I have mortar. I want to pound the spice and put inside the pot. Let me bring the camera closer since I'm done washing. I want to pound the spice. Jojo, I told you stop picking this drawer. This thing can make somebody to fall down. I want to pound the spice so that I can put it inside the pepper soup. Inside the pot, I add water and put the pot on the fire to boil. So I think is enough. These two. So I'm going to be pounding this one and adding it into the pepper soup. I'm going to be pounding it and adding it. Then I will add seasoning cube. I will add salt, add pepper, add onion, and bring it to a boil. Then once it's cooked in 20 minutes, I will open the pot and slice in like a big slice, one big slice of yam, chop it into cubes into the pepper soup. then let it boil so that the yam will be soft for me to eat. So that way the food is ready. Even though I can't do it live because it will make the live to be too long, I will later end the live, then do it off live. Once I'm done, I'll just record the clip, then I'll put it on my channel so that if you want to see, in case you're interested, you don't have idea of how to prepare it, you can see how they used to prepare it. It's called okodo, yam pepper soup. You can also add unripe plantain, but I don't feel like eating unripe plantain. I have unripe plantain in my freezer. I don't feel like eating unripe plantain. I just feel like eating yam, paper yam. That yam that
Mama,
when you
what is
boil,
water?
you want to drink water. Okay, dear. Let me wash my hands so I'll give you. What did you say? What did you say? What did you say, Jojo? You didn't say anything. Let me give you water to drink. Today you have been consuming a lot of water. That was good anyway.
Mr. Fema go by work.
Okay, Mr. Femi is back from work. That's very, you are very intelligent and very observant too. Clap for yourself. Clap, clap, clap. Jojo, clap. Whoa. I poured water inside the freezer.
Well, what's up for the freezer? You know what I want to
Take and drink. Sorry, dear. He's back. Give me. You want to make a mess now. That's what you want to do. That's why you have started putting your hand inside the cup. You say you want to drink water. I gave you water now. You want to start making a mess.
I want food.
You want food? I'm coming. I will give you food. I will give you food. Food is not a problem. I'm going to give you food. I am going to give him food. I want to pound the spice and put inside the soup. What happened? What happened? You want food? Will you eat rice? Let me fetch rice for you. You eat your rice. Where is your spoon? You eat rice and you eat rice and egg sauce. Me, I'm cooking pepper soup. That's what I want to eat. That's why I don't want to eat the rice. I ate the rice before we went to the market. I don't feel like eating the rice again. So that's why I'm cooking pepper soup. Where is the rice? Okay, oh, it's on the counter. Don't mind me. I was not looking for it too. I didn't know that the rice is there. But you have to feed yourself. You see, I'm trying to put it there. I'm trying to put the food on the fire. So you feed yourself, Jojo. Come and take your food. Your rice and your egg sauce. Come and take. So that I'll just put that. Me, I don't want to eat rice again. You know, before we went to market, I ate rice.
No, what do you want?
No, I don't want. You eat. Eat rice. You are okay.
What is that?
It's not crayfish. It's pepper soup spices. I want to pound it. You want to help me? Okay, thank you. God bless you. Say amen. Slice the onion inside here. Motherhood, mom lifestyle, multitasking. Are you helping me to pan this thing? So I'll put that here on the fire. Help me now. You say you want to help me. That's why I wanted to pan my thing by myself. Now you say you want to help me. You are not helping me. You said you want to help me now. You collected the piece to help me, darling. Help me to pound it. While I'm sliding the onion inside the pot. Help me to pound it now. Let me slice the onion inside the pot.
What is all the onions in pot?
Jojo, stop doing this thing so that you not pour this thing down now. Pound it for me. If you know you don't want to pound it, leave it. I didn't even send you. You are the one that willingly say you want to help me. If you know you want to play with it, leave it. Leave it. If you know you want to play with it. If you want to help me, just help me to pound it. Let me put it inside the pot. Do you want me to fetch your food for you? Have you finished throwing the one I put in your mouth?
I know.
Jojo, stop playing. If this is how I used to play when I want to cook your food, when hunger catch you, your body will tell you. If that's how when I want to make food, I will be playing. Just pound it if you want to help me to pound it. Thank you. Jojo is excellent. Jojo is smart. Jojo is intelligent. Jojo is brave. I love Jojo, I love Jojo, 'cause Jojo is courageous. I love Jojo, I love Jojo, 'cause Jojo is intelligent. I love Jojo, I love Jojo, 'cause Jojo is kind. Jojo is smart. Jojo is excellent. Jojo is intelligent. Jojo is kind. Jojo is helpful. Jojo is thoughtful. Everybody loves Jojo. Everybody loves Jojo. Everybody loves Jojo. Everybody loves Jojo. Jojo is smart. Jojo is intelligent. Jojo is kind. Jojo is excellent. Jojo is thoughtful. I love Jojo. Jojo is intelligent. Jojo is smart. Jojo is excellent. Jojo is great. Wow, you are doing a good job. I'm going to show everybody what you are doing. You are really doing a good job. Your food, you don't want. You want water? Yeah, drink water. I'm going to show everybody so they can see what you are doing. Jojo is helpful. Jojo is helpful. Jojo is helpful. Jojo is thoughtful. Jojo is smart. Is brave. Jojo is kind. Is intelligent. Jojo is intelligent. You are pounding pepper soup spices. Yes, you said pepper soup spices. That's not. Yes, that's not crayfish. That's pepper soup spices. Say pepper soup spices. Jojo, say pepper soup spices. Clap for yourself. Pa, 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 pa. Okay. But you were the one that said you needed food, and I gave you. I fed the food for you. Now you don't want to eat again. Why are you doing that to me? Why are you doing that to me? Why are you treating me this way? I treated you that way. Yes. Why are you treating me that way? Let me see. I found it. I see. Let me show you what you pound. This is what Jojo helped me to pound. You can see. Can you see? He tried. He's a baby. Yeah, he helped me to pound. I want to pound it. I will let you finish pounding it. You have tried. That's right. You did an excellent job. Let's clap for Jojo. Pa, 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 pa. Excellent. Jojo is kind. Jojo is intelligent. Jojo is brave. Wait. I drive the car. You want to use the motor to drive car. Your own is walk and play. I want the dove car. Walk and play. I want the dove car. I want the dove car. I want the dove car, yeah. I want the dove car. I want the dove car. You want to use it? Use it. Let me add garlic clove. One garlic clove. Where is the knife? I know you eat pepper soup. You know me, I don't put too much pepper in my pepper soup. It's not because it's called pepper soup. Somebody will not pack excess pepper inside. My pepper soup is always on the delicious part and the moderate part when it comes to the peppery aspect. I don't cook pepper soup, then I will not pack excess pepper inside because it's called pepper soup. Somebody will put. You want to wait? Okay. Come, let's go to your daddy's toilet so that we'll on the lights for you. No, it's night already. No, don't open your bum bum yet. Do you want everybody to look at your bum bum? Let's go. So let me add pepper. Oh my darling, oh you too much, you know. Oh my darling, Oh my darling, oh, darling, oh. This is pepper, and I blended and I packed in the freezer. So anytime I want to use, I take it out and I fetch the quantity I want. You went to read, that's good. I think this is enough. I don't put too much pepper because it's pepper soup, so that anybody can eat. I have a baby, I have a child in this house. He can also eat and be comfortable. It's not that because it's called pepper soup, people will not pack pepper. I'll come and off it.
Go back.
Because it's called pepper soup. Now pack the whole pepper in this wash and pour it inside. Somebody will not be able to eat it. And too much of everything is bad. It's good to consume in moderation and not to do too much. Too much of everything is bad. Too much of everything is bad. So, Jojo, your food is still there. I have added that pepper. What am I supposed to add? I've added all the spice I want to add. So, I'll just mix it up. Ooh! So, see you guys later. My energy is out.
Mommy,